to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today's video is a little bit different and it's a little bit more special because it is actually a collaboration with another fellow MAC artist who is also on YouTube. Her name is Alex Niven. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I am rubbish at pronouncing names. Alex is American but she lives in the UK and is currently working in the Bristol MAC store. We actually met at basic training and we've met each other a few times at update training as well, and we decided why don't we support each other and do a collaboration. We both decided to do our take on spring makeup and I decided to do a sort of really dramatic wing and blue underneath the eye because I've been seeing this loads lately, like on the runway and on Pinterest, and I'm not sure what Alex is doing but I'm sure it will be amazing. She is such an amazing makeup artist, so make sure you go check her out. I have all her links linked down below, so if you do want to see how I got this look right here then just keep on watching.
Hey guys, so I'm firstly starting off with a clean face and I have used strobe cream to give a really nice illuminating finish. The product that I just showed you there was by 17. It's just a cheaper version if you didn't want to go out and buy the MAC one. It gives a really nice glow to the skin because I wanted the skin to look very fresh and dewy. So as for the eyes, I'm starting off with a little bit of concealer just to create a really nice blank canvas and just blending that in. Please excuse my skin, I was obviously having a breakout, but hey ho, everyone gets it. So I'm now setting that concealer with a cream eyeshadow to ensure my next eyeshadows blend that a little bit easier. And I'm just then prepping my skin with MAC Fix Plus to really hydrate the skin. As for foundation, I mixed a little bit of strobe cream and Estee Lauder Double Wear because I really like the coverage of this, but it's a little bit too thick, so I like to mix in a little bit of the strobe cream to thin it out while still having the coverage. And I'm blending that in with my beauty blender. So for eyeshadows, I'm using my Makeup Revolution Ultra Matte palette and I'm just using a mixture of these light to medium brown shades. On a big fluffy brush, I am just blending that through my crease. It's pretty simple, you just want to pop that through the natural crease of your eye to add a little bit of definition. And you can see here I'm just going back and forth from inner to outer corner. So you can see here I'm going in with the darkest brown and I'm using a smaller fluffy brush so I can get more of a precise application. That way you can get it right into that crease to add even more depth to the eye, but it's completely up to you. You can just keep going until you get your desired effect. So again, I'm doing the same motion back and forth and sort of circular motions right in that crease area. So once you've added the definition, you just want to go over the edges to ensure everything is nice and blended. Now using any cream eyeshadow that you have at home, you want to apply this all over the lid to add a nice contrast, and I'm just using a pencil brush to get right in that area and to have a nice precise application. So I felt like the eye look needed a little bit of warmth, so I'm just going in with my bronzer. You can use any light warm eyeshadow or any bronze that you have at home. And I'm using my fluffy brush to apply that to the very edges, and that will instantly warm up the eyeshadow look. Next, using my Maybelline gel eyeliner, we want to create a large wing on the outer edge. So start by creating a thin line all the way across the top lid. And it doesn't have to be neat, we just want to roughly get that in place first. And then then following the bottom lash line upwards, you want to mark the angle that you want your wing. And once you've got that in place, from the top of that line, you want to bring that inwards towards the lid. And there you have your wing, and then you can fill that in and thicken it up if you want to. Now, we didn't apply any powder, so it's okay to use a makeup wipe to clean up the edge, because you can just go back and clean it up with your foundation and concealer later on. Okay, so now I'm just going to carry on with my skin. So I just applied a little bit more foundation under the eyes where I wiped it off. And then I'm just going in with some concealer to highlight and to also neaten up the edge. This is a great way to really sharpen up your wing. So you can see I'm just using an angled brush with a little bit of the excess concealer and just going over the edge to ensure it's nice and sharp. So what you do with your foundation and concealer is obviously personal. You can do whichever you want, but I am now just setting my concealer in place because I wanted the under eye to be really nice and flawless, to really kind of enhance the eyes and to really bring them out. Okay, so I'm starting off with Makeup Geek's Sure Thing eyeshadow. Using a pencil brush, I am buffing that all the way across the bottom lash line. And I applied that a couple times just to really intensify the colour. So I wanted the bottom lash line to be a little bit more blue, so I went in with Poolside, also by Makeup Geek, and I used more of a pointed pencil brush because I wanted to concentrate it more into the lash line and to create more of a gradient effect. So again, I kept going over that until I was happy with the intensity. So I wanted there to be a contrast between my waterline and the blue. So I went in with this cream gel pigment by ILLAMASQUA. I can't remember the name, but I will list it down below. So as everything was matte, I wanted to add a nice shimmer to the inner corner. So I used NYLON by MAC. It's a really intense yellow undertone eyeshadow. So you can use whatever you want, but I just wanted it to be a nice contrast. So a great trick on how to clean up your eyeshadow and to neaten up your brows is to use a slightly lighter concealer and an angled brush and to carve out your brows. This will naturally highlight the underbrow and just make everything look clean and precise. So I'm just using a synthetic pencil brush just to buff out the edges. Just make sure you don't disturb any of the eyeshadow. So I used a translucent powder to set my face and then went in with a bronzer to really warm up the cheeks, and I'm focusing that right on the centre of the cheeks to add a nice flush of colour. And I didn't want to use pink because I didn't want the whole look to be too colourful. So you can see now I'm going in with this sleek highlighter palette, but you see in a second I wasn't really impressed. It came out really chunky and really hard to blend out. You can probably tell by my face in a second. Yeah, I'm not impressed. So I went in with my trusty Soft and Gentle by MAC. As I said before, I wanted the skin to be really, really glowy. So So I was off camera, obviously, applying my lashes. You couldn't see me, so I thought there's no point in putting the footage in, but I will have a tutorial coming soon on how to apply lashes. So in case you were wondering, these are the DEMI Wispies by Ardell. I wanted the lashes to look really nice and fluttery to kind of go with the whole spring summer theme. So to ensure that you can't see where the eyeliner and the lash band meet, I just go in with my liquid liner to sort of cover that up and make sure it's nice and seamless. So as blue and orange are kind of opposite colours, I wanted to add a little bit more warmth to the eye look again, as I thought they would complement each other nicely. And also, obviously you can see I'm wearing a orange flower crown. Again, I thought that fitted quite nicely with the whole spring theme. Obviously not everyone's going to like it, but I wanted to go all out. So you can see now for lips I'm going in with a baby pink lipstick and topping that off with a nice nude gloss. So that is optional, but I wanted everything to be kind of nice and girly. So yeah, that's it really. I hope you liked the video. I'm just going to finish off with some NYX Dewy Skin Mist, and yeah, don't forget to check out Alex's video, and I'll see you soon.
So that is the video finished, guys. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to check out Alex's video as well. I have it linked right here and in the description box as well. So let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and also give it a thumbs up if you did like it. So thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me in my next one. Bye!